who never say mish'al, who never say no to Fadi, anything he asked for. The things even he cannot do, he always say yes, Fadi. And all of you guys, I have experience with you in so many years that you have never said no to me. And you stood by me. Okay, Sophie, Jyoti, who comes to the work at 7 o'clock, leave at 4 o'clock, and never leave their office, always working hard. Badr, Khalid, Muhammad Gad, who else? Marta, Jacob Baby, Silvan, Viral, all these people, Sham, Sunu, all these people who are, they're hard, they work very hard. And they never say no to me when it comes to work. And I can tell you some stories. For example, Santoush, I will take Santoush. In the old days, we were doing calligraphy in the north, and we had around 2,000 joint backlog. I called Santoush to my office. We had two teams working there, they were making 40, 50 joints every day, and 2,000 joints. So I told Santoush, you have to solve the problem for me, Santoush. He told me what I have to do. I told him, take your pyjama and go there for 1 week, 2 weeks to sleep in the dark room. He went there and he was alone doing 80, 90 joints every day and sleeping in the dark room. Until 10 days, he cleared all the backlog for me. I can give you an example of our market. We had our chloride broke down and we had a 40-inch pipeline. And the contractor, we had almost 300-400 joint backlog on the pipeline. And the contractor wanted to bring another company. I called Marta, I want you to do it. He said, don't worry, sir, I'll make it rolling. And we go inside the pipe, put the source, and we come out and we will do the job. And we will do the job from outside and inside until we fix the problem. We stayed 1 week in my office, me and the other guys, trying to fix the crawler. It was about a chain broken, we couldn't find the chain. And to bring it from outside, it was at that time Christmas holidays and this everything closed. So I had to go to the market for 3-4 days, roaming in Kuwait City until I found the same chain in one specific shop. So these type of people, which we have, Anoop, Santoush, Viral, Martai, they till, when I ask them to do the job, they will do it. Especially also the account people, they work sometimes 14, 16 hours. Joby and all the other people, Rahman, the people, I can tell you stories about our country. So guys, I have one request for you. Please try to honor this request. I need all of you to support Yazid to succeed in his mission. To give him full support, the same you gave me. And when he says no, you have to respect that he cannot do it. Not because he knows what jobs we have. He knows, for example, Sophie, she knows what's coming in and what's going out. And she knows sometimes we struggle every month to achieve the 90% of the target or 80% of the target. Because there is no work. One only single project last year it came, which is called Patent 11. This project, it was divided into 4 projects. And 4 companies got the work. Out of 18 NDT companies in Kuwait, Intrex, we got the 4 projects from the 4 different NDT companies. And we are doing this project until up to date. So you can imagine, when we target something, Intrex will get it. Of course, the competition in the market is very fierce and very bad. So we have to reduce our prices to maintain stability in our work. That's why we cannot give sometimes what we ask for. Because we are reducing our prices, revision after revision after revision. 18 companies, NDT companies, or 15 or 16 or 14, they are sitting in the market and they are hitting us with their silly prices. But we have to survive. To survive, we cannot say no to anything. We cannot say, my policy. All my life, my policy, no, this the word no, I will keep reducing the price to get the job. I will never say no to any job. The client asked me one time to reduce, I will reduce. Only last week, they have submitted the petition for 80 current. Vera submitted the petition. The client told me directly, Fadi, you are on the high side, you are number 3. So what do you have to do? I said, reduce the price. I said, if I reduce the price, you will give me the job. He said, definitely. So I told Viral, reduce the price. Then I told the client again. He told me, you are still number 2. I said, give us the job. He said, okay. Because you insist on leaving. So they issued the purchase order for us. So this is the problem now in the present market. Alex, he knows, he's aware what's happening in the market. He knows that when he submits the quotation, he do 1 revision, 2nd revision, 3rd revision to get the job. And now the chance for the client to squeeze us because they know there is no other jobs in the market. So that's why when Yazid tells you no, he cannot, when he has to control the expenses, you have to understand. He has to look at every expense in the company, from transportation to consumables to purchasing of equipment to hiring of cars and all these things. He has to study and he has to look and he has to get the best prices for the company to reduce our overhead, because the overhead is very important. Okay? We have to survive until 25, middle of 25 onward. There are a lot of projects coming into it. So 26, 27, 28, 29, the company will be very busy. We have all the equipment needed, we have all the qualified manpower available, we have the infrastructure, we have everything to do any size of project, any type of projects we have to do. So Yazid is qualified to do that, but you have to help him and you have to promise me. You have to help him and you have to support him. And you have to understand the word no, it doesn't mean that he's not good. He no, because there are circumstances which you understand. Everybody from you understand the situation. Everybody knows. You know that most of the company now in Kuwait, they are not paying salaries on time. You know how much we are suffering for collection. Personally, I'm suffering. A big company, a huge company, have 3,000 employees, contractors. If you see their offices, I go to their offices, oh my God, it's like a ministry offices, okay? It took them 1 year to pay us 4,000 KD bill, installment. Big companies, like, I don't want to mention the names, it's not good to mention. Big, huge contracting companies, we want from them 140,000. Every 2 months they are paying us. For the last 2 years, we are begging them. They are paying us 10,000 every 2-3 months. How much we are suffering to collect this 10,000? Installment. And we have projects in million, and they cannot pay us our 140,000. They are giving us installments. So doing the job for you guys, it's easy. But for us, getting the job and collecting of the money, this is the worst nightmare for us. For me, for Suresh, for Alex, for Yazid, for Abdurrahman, because we have salaries to ensure every month. Now, today we are the 13th of the month. These last 13 days, Alex knows, I had to work with Suresh from my house. I'm working on daily basis, making almost 20-25 telephones every day. We have managed to collect until now 96,000 KD to ensure that we will get the salaries for January. Still, we have 17 days till the end of the month. We hope to achieve more. But it needs daily telephones, daily follow-up, daily going to the client, the same client. Okay, come tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be ready. We go tomorrow, not tomorrow, after tomorrow. And it goes going on, day after day after day. And you have to understand this. And I think it's taking too long in this speech. Anyway, I almost finish. So once again, we need, NET, CCS, and Intrex, they have made a Catholic marriage. You know what a Catholic marriage? So we are one company. Okay? Everybody has to understand this. Okay, 2 different names, but we are the same company. Whether it's in Saudi Arabia or in Kuwait, we are one company. And because of NET, CCS, we managed to continue. If we were staying under Kharafi, the same scenario what happened to Kharafi National, it could have happened to us. Thank God that now we are under the umbrella of NET-CCS. We are a good company, all company, financially strong. Your due rights are well protected, so you don't have to worry about your due rights. You have seen the KOC people, almost 400 people we have terminated last year, and we paid their due right before we get the money from KOC. We have paid almost around 800,000 KD for all these people before we we got our money from KOC. So you can see how much Intrex is strong. We don't have any debits in the banks. We are financially strong, supported by NDTCCS. And please give once again the full support and loyalty to Yazid and to NDTCCS. Thank you very much.
Inspiring speech and for the continuous support you are giving to me and to all employees. Again, it's a very special moment. So allow me on my side also to a few words, Mr. Fred, especially in all this month we spent with dear management, dear colleagues, dear HODs, dear all the audience. Thank you again for being here. I'm pleased today to be with you with a heart full of gratitude and admiration as we bid a farewell with a true leader in our organization, Mr. Fede. We gather here today to celebrate his remarkable long journey with Intrex. Mr. Fede, your 4 decades of exemplary service have defined the very meaning of improvement, achievement, and success in our organizations. Your several accomplishments stands as a monument to your dedication, leadership, and vision. Today, I'm honored to express my deepest thanks for the invaluable support you have extended to me during this transitional period. The wealth of knowledge, of advice, of experience you have shared with me over these past months is truly priceless. It's very important for me. Replacing someone of your caliber who shaped the success of our company is a huge task for me. It's a challenge I embrace with great respect and humility. As I step into this new role, I'm mindful of the huge responsibility that comes with, and I pledge to build the solid foundation Mr. Fede has laid over these years. In every sense, Mr. Fede, you have been more than a colleague. You have been a mentor and an inspiration to all of us. Your leadership, style, and commitment to excellence have left an incredible mark on each one of us.